What is up? Welcome back, Beyond the Barrel Bourbon. You bored, man?
Tired.
I hear you. It is Monday after an atrocious weekend in sports.
For some.
Huh?
For some.
For anybody that's a fan of Louisiana sports, it was an atrocious weekend, or Miami for that matter. I am Eric, the bourbon sipping broker. That there is Uncle Dr. Mr. Cajun Phil, man of the people. And I'm going to put the banner up because I know he's going to point at it. But it takes a long time for it to come up. So while he's pointing, he's just sitting there thinking. You want to explain Myskey Monday?
No.
All right.
Number 42, Todd.
Where'd you pick that from?
A box of samples.
It was my pick this week.
Okay, well, you picked it.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you
They
did.
didn't see me pick it.
So, you picked
Number
it.
42, Kyle Petty. Back in 1992 when he was racing.
Cheat sniff.
He raced the Mellow Yellow car, one of the most popular cars ever in NASCAR. Also made famous by Juan Pablo Montoya crashing into the jet dryer in the Daytona 500 in 2012 and catching the track on fire. And then again by Kyle Larson, yesterday's NASCAR Cup Series champion.
Nobody gives a crap.
Doesn't matter. They're going to know it. They're going to know it.
What's in the glass? Nobody knows. Well, Todd
It
knows.
smells like perfume.
It does have a little florally note to
Here,
it.
we'll do this. Here you go. I'm sure the camera can pick that up.
No, it absolutely cannot pick that up. What are you doing?
Well, it literally smells like cologne.
Nah, it's got more to it than that. It's fruity, too. Fruity, spicy.
Mm-hmm.
A little perfumey, but the more I smell it, the less perfumey it gets.
Do you remember your eye test you used to do back in the day? You used to do this.
That's a proof check.
Yeah. It's proofy. It's nice and proofy. Yeah, we used to do some informative. Hey, Tracy. It's been we used to do some informative shows back in the day, and one of Phil's top tips ever was
Check a proof.
instead of nosing it or smelling it or tasting it, put it in your eye.
If you put it up to the glass, the quicker it takes to burn your eye, the proofier it is.
This one's got a little nuts to it, man.
Excuse me?
Got a little nuts, like a little, oof, And it's kind of got a nutty nose. You don't get the nuts on the nose?
No, not really.
There's definitely a nuttiness on here.
I get a hell of a lot of baking spice.
It's almost nutty like Heaven Hill.
Hell of a lot of baking spice, a good bit of fruit.
Hit Heaven Hill.
Red fruits.
Kind of like
Berries.
Kind of like barrel proof Elijah Craig.
Okay.
That's kind of but also there's that spice on it. But I get that sometimes. There was one point where we thought C923 was Russell's 13. I'll leave that proof test to the experts. It does not get more expert than that.
I feel like barrel proof might burn a little quicker, but maybe not. I don't have that much in the glass, so that could affect.
There's definitely a nuttiness on here, man. Like I'm getting the baking spice, like big time baking spice, but like getting into it, there's definitely like a nuttiness about this.
Nuts. Well, I don't know how proofy it is, but
It definitely smells like it's got
ready.
some heat to it. I'm ready too.
Hopefully Todd's ready.
Yeah, I know. Hope so.
He said give him 5 minutes. It's been over 5 minutes, so we should be ready.
That's pretty good.
Ooh, that's spicy.
It's creamier to me than it is spice. There's a big time creaminess on this.
Spicy.
The nuttiness is there on the back end.
Burn, but I can't tell if it's from the proof or the spice.
It's almost Bookersy.
A lot of fruit on the finish too, like a fruit tea.
I can see tea.
A fruit tea on the finish.
I can see tea. There's like a creamy quality about it that I'm just trying to. It's like a like a nutty, like a nutty cream, like
Some nut cream.
I was, I was trying to avoid saying that, because of your
I feel like I get a hint of weededness here.
I can see it.
So maybe like a if you're getting nutty, I'm getting weediness. Maybe like a Heaven Hill grain of glass. Weeded maybe.
And those are relatively proofy.
I don't know how proofy this is. It's so spicy. It's hard to.
I'm
Yeah.
leaning to this being more beamy. It's very spicy on the front end, kind of turkey-esque.
Still
But
feel
it's-
like I'm getting a wheat kick.
I'm
here.
getting.
Maybe I'm out my tree.
You've been pretty on point the last couple of weeks.
It does come across as proofy, so
It's kind of Bookersy for me.
okay.
And that's the first sip I got. It was like that, but there's definitely a spice on the front end. Like I see what you're talking about, like a heavy baking spice influence on the front end.
Like it burns almost. Right away.
Spam call number, I think 44 today.
Todd, you better get your ass in here, Todd. Get your ass in here.
And I can't reach my phone to text him. You said give him 5 minutes, and that was 22 minutes ago.
Yeah, I'm going to lean this being weeded.
Okay.
So I'm going to go with that.
I can see it. I've got no reason to. Hey, there he is. Yeah, Todd. It's 42. Kyle Petty, Kyle Larson, and who else did I say?
I don't know. Nobody cares.
Oh.
42.
Juan Pablo Montoya when he crashed into the jet dryer in 2012.
I'm leaning to this being weeded, Todd.
It's closer to Booker's for me.
Maybe Heaven Hill grain of glass weeded. I do get some fruits, red fruits, berries, ton of bacon spice up front.
No, Mark Martin. I don't think Mark Martin ever drove the 42. Maybe he did. I don't remember that though.
Little hint.
Mark Martin was in the 6 for a long time, and then he
little hint
went.
of doughiness
He
here.
drove the 5 for Hendrick for a little while when he was getting towards the tail end of his career, and then he was famous for the 6 car in the 90s.
How exciting!
Tracy's excited about it, and I'm gonna respect that. Unlike Mr. Man of the People over here, doesn't respect. Did you pour your final pour?
Yeah.
Damn, it's a lot you left me.
You're welcome.
Thank you, buddy. I was,
Maybe you won't have to open the spigot today, and you can just be satisfied.
never satisfied. Ask Joe. Joe's always told you, I'm never satisfied.
It's true. Very selfish.
I know. That's why I don't have churn.
I do think this is proofy.
Agreed.
Spicy, proofy,
Always.
fruity, slightly doughy.
I'm not getting a ton of doughiness on it, but if I were, it doesn't.
I think what you're picking up is bean nuttiness. I'm picking up is
maybe so.
is
I don't generally
doughiness.
get like a doughiness on the Heaven Hill stuff though. Like it's usually there's a note in it that I typically get, but I can't explain it. Which one? Which blue note are you on? I think I've had blue note before. I'm trying to remember if that was one of the ones my uncle pulled out for us.
I couldn't tell you
I don't
which
remember.
one.
That's not what I'm thinking. I was thinking Nulu. That's what I was thinking. Maybe we
Those
haven't.
aren't even close to the same thing.
They've got the ooh in it. Like blue and new, Lou.
My God, man.
You're in rare form today, man.
Man. The stretching you just had to do to pull off that comparison.
I don't think we need the banner up anymore.
The banner's great.
I agree. I made it.
Total Wine's got a Blue Note store pick right now. that
Club
I'm-
pick of Juke Joint Uncut Unfiltered.
I like this. Not in love with it.
Same.
Trying to come in on a tip. Yeah, I'm leaning weeded here, man. Trying to come in on a tip. I think I'm in the 70 to 79 range, which would put it in like the 55, 60 to $80 category. If it's what I think it is, the MSRP is more. I don't know if it's that. My guess is Heaven Hill grain and glass weeded.
It started
last year.
It started Heaven Hilly to me, but the more I get into it, the more it feels more.
I'd be surprised at this point if it's not weeded.
I'm not getting that sweetness on it that I get with that sweet softness that you usually get with weeded stuff.
I get dope. Almost like a unbaked cinnamon roll. That's what I'm getting here on the nose.
Wrong hole.
That's the wrong hole, fool. You know what movie that is?
I don't.
You're from the West Bank and you don't know what movie that is. Surprising.
I can see this being Heaven Hill, but I would lean towards this being a barrel proof. Elijah Craig.
I mean, it could be. If you're thinking that, I would lean more towards a larceny. So Heaven Hill grain and glass weeded or a larceny possibly.
I'm not getting that wheat profile that you are. I mean, and you're probably 100% right on this. I'm just not getting that today. The thing that's got me on the Booker's end is there's a nut. For me, it's a nuttiness on the back end, and it's a spice bomb up front. And Beam, I believe, is Turkey's mash bill, which would explain the spice up front. But Beam traditionally transitions.
Well, I always get a lot of spice on the 2023 larcenies.
It's been a while since I've had a 23. The last one that I had was a 21.
And it's been a while since I've had the grain and glass weeded, so I don't remember
I haven't had that one in a while either.
what I get on that at all.
We had that on a briefcase, I think, recently.
But this tastes like a higher proof weeded to me.
Yeah, I'm somewhere in that 67 to 68 tip range.
Okay, I'm a little higher than that.
I guess in theory, I kind of am. I mean, this could break 70 for me, but not by much. That's why it's like I'm just throwing it kind of in that range. I'll go an even 70. I'll go because this is fine, but again, it kind of where's our scale at for 70 price point wise? It's like $60.
55, $60.
Yeah, this is fine for $50-$60.
In that 50 to 60 range, I'm thinking.
But if this is either of the two that we're thinking it is, then it's not worth it.
Well, if it's larceny, it's close.
Well, the new larcenies are like $80 now, aren't they?
If you're getting it at our Total Wine, then yes.
They're wild with their pricing, man.
I'm going. Somewhere between 73 and 74, in the lower 70s with it.
We're close on this one.
I'll go 74, just assuming that if we let it sit a little longer, it would probably taste a little bit better. But yeah, that puts us in the same tip range. It puts us the quality of whiskey we feel like we're getting is around the $55 to $65 range between the two of us.
I can see this being a weeded Heaven Hill, but
and my suspicion is that it's more expensive than that.
Agreed. You know what we didn't give any consideration to was a full proof 1792, because those usually have some nice spice run to them too.
Hey, but I'm not getting the doughiness on those. I'm stuck on weeded, man. I'm telling you.
You're probably drilling this one, man. Like I 47.
I've been stuck on weeded before and it hasn't.
My phone done rang 3 times since we sat here.
So, Todd.
Phil is not 100% right. Phil, you tipped this pour exactly the same as you did the last pour from this brand. So,
Okay.
so
I'm not 100% right.
So it means it's weeded. So it's
I'm
weeded.
partially right.
It's weeded. So I don't know.
I was trying to think of higher proof weeded, although I don't know. I can't tell. It's so spicy up front. I can't tell how proofy it really is.
Yeah, you don't get a ton of chest punch with it, but it is there.
It burns.
Right. Courtesy of Jeff. Be Bookers, be Bookers, be Bookers, be Bookers. I don't think it's Bookers now, because he said Phil is consistent. Yeah, he's very consistent. No, you're just wrong. Damn. I was right. What?
You Bookers, I guess.
I mean, if it comes from Jeff, Bookers, yeah, 2502.
2502.
It was the nuttiness, man.
I'm not getting nuttiness.
It was. I'm gonna be honest. It was the nuttiness, and there's a slight bitterness in the late.
So doughy to me now.
It's a. I'm gonna be honest. This is the best. This is the best Bookers that I've had in a while. 2502. That's not the reserves, right? That's not one of the special ones, or Infinite or something like that. No, this is just a batch release. No, I got the spice up front, and I got the nuttiness on the back end of it. I think I was even telling you I was getting nuttiness on the nose, but it was more of a Heaven Hill nutty. But that.
I'm still.
Thanks, Tracy.
I'm getting Yeah,
it's fine. Thanks, Jeff. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, I
dude.
do get that cinnamon note on a lot of Bookers, but I wasn't picking up the nuttiness. For
was,
whatever reason, it's coming across as like just unbaked cinnamon.
It was the nuttiness on the. I got it on the nose, but then I got it on the palate. But then it was that late mid palate, like tannicness that kind of let me believe Beam.
Yeah, Todd, Booker's always kind of falls in that lower 70s
The last
tip for
Booker's Myskey Monday, you guys tipped 72 and 74, so very similar. Yeah, I mean, so what are we at 70 and 73 today? So,
74 and 70.
Okay, yeah, I mean, so we're right there.
It's
fine.
It always falls in that category that I like the whiskey, but I don't like the whiskey at its price.
Yeah, I mean. This is, like I said, it's fine at $60, but not $100 in most Bookers. Although we did see
I pass on Bookers.
Me too.
Every time.
I don't need it. First of all, Jeff's got enough of it that if you ever really wanted to try it, ask Jeff.
It's
but
just
Jeff is the
that's some
Booker's
people's
expert.
Like Jeff. That's that flavor profile's in their wheelhouse.
Mm-hmm.
It's not my wheelhouse. I didn't pick up peanut.
I began to.
I didn't pick up peanut.
That's why I was leaning away from.
You might be able to talk me into nutty.
I was leaning away from Elijah Craig in Heaven Hill because it was more peanut. But I mean, generally, the Booker's to me the Booker's is nutty, but it's not as crazy on the peanut.
Well,
whereas like a Knob Creek is very
Bookers
peanut.
are at least the Bookers that you're having in comparison to like a Knob Creek or other Jim Beam products is generally one higher proof, so that's immediately gonna. Anything you add to Beam's gonna take away from that nuttiness. So you got proof. Drink so that heat's gonna take away because it's gonna distract you from like I'm tasting peanuts. It's spicy.
Dude, I want to like Beam. Like I really do. Like I want to like that profile because one, Booker's it's a nice bottle, nice presentation. It's just it's that. I get a very similar note in the late to mid palate as I get on the mid palate of MGP. It's like a tannic bitterness. That kind of just it's effervescent, but it's not. It's something off-putting about it, and that's generally what I get on Beam. And I got a little bit out on that today, but it wasn't so obnoxious today to where I'm like, oh god, this is it's awful. But It's fine. I mean, this is one of the better Bookers that I've gotten to try. So
I feel like I always have Bookers kind of in the same spot. I go a little higher on the Infinite, but not nearly worth.
I think I like the Reserves.
Well, that's a
more.
little book, so it's a little different.
The Infinite is Little Book.
Little book, Infinite.
What's the Reserves? Is that also Little Book, or is that Bookers?
That's a Bookers.
I like the Reserves. I thought the Reserves was pretty good.
I mean, that's
Thanks for helping us out, Todd. We appreciate it.
probably the best one I've had, but again, it's more expensive.
Mm-hmm. Well, Little Book's what, like $200, isn't it? I think a Little Book's double the price
Like,
of these.
The Infinite's like $200. To
Doesn't
me,
work-
like
but I thought all Little Book was.
the Infinite should be half its price.
I mean, to be fair, I think all whiskey should be half its price, but that's neither here nor there.
Nah, not all of it. A nice Russell's 15.
Russell's 15 at $75 would be great, wouldn't it?
It would be stealing.
Whatever.
We're not talking about what would be great. It would be great if it was free,
Agreed.
but it shouldn't be free. Mass chaos.
That would be mass chaos for sure.
So there it is, Bookers.
There it is. I mean, it's fine. Not gonna move on. Not gonna make the
Some
turning,
people love it though.
They
Jeff
do.
loves it.
Jeff loves it.
If that,
Todd, I think Todd's a big Bookers guy too, isn't he? Though.
I don't think so.
No, he's little. He likes little book.
Book.
That's right.
Um,
I'm gonna tell you. Last time he put a Little Book in the briefcase, I just remember distinctly getting black tea, and I think I nailed it that day. I was like, this has to be Booker's. Little Book, because he's the one that told us about that black tea note, and then that's all I taste on it now.
Well, Turkey and Booker's do have the same mash bill, so really, if you're liking the Booker's or most of the Beam stuff, you probably like their yeast strain.
Yeah.
It's their yeast strain that probably separates them so much from Turkey, that gives it that kind of peanutty note that I didn't pick up today. So if you like that yeast strain, then you're gonna like Booker's. But to me, it's always been good, but not worth the price, and I'm gonna stick to that.
Only Bookers I have is the Reserve, and I own 2 Little Book. Yeah, but I mean, yeah, that's. I think when I think of Little Book, like you're the first name to pop up with Little Book, and then Jeff with the Bookers. But
Little Book is consistently better than Booker's.
Agreed.
And it should be.
I mean, it
it's
should
more
be.
expensive.
It's double the price.
Not double.
Close. Yeah. Little Book's $200, isn't it?
No.
Oh, I thought Little Book was in that 160.
The Infinite is. The Infinite's more expensive than the normal Little Book chapters.
Right.
Well,
but
that's just my opinion, and
it's fine. Nobody's hating you for it.
Someone might.
That's fine. That's true. All right, guys. Well, we're gonna go gear up for some Monday Night Football. I finally got a win in fantasy football. I mean, I'm not gonna watch Monday Night Football, but it's on. I don't even know who's playing tonight. But my fantasy team got its second win of the year. Knob Creek pricing is just much better than Booker's. Yes, I mean, it's true. And it's weird because depending on what night it is, like sometimes Knob Creek 12, I hate it. And it's most of the time I hate it. But some nights if I have it after something else, it comes out just so sweet. It's really good.
I have a couple Knob Creek bottles. I do not have any Booker's for a reason.
It's fair.
Prices. It's much better value I find in the Knob Creek lineup.
Thanks for watching. We appreciate y'all. All right, we will catch you guys later in the week. Got another briefcase dropping this week. I got to finish up with Found North too, so we'll be there. Tournament starts in a couple of weeks. Pretty excited.
Too slow.
What? He's gonna drill this one this time. That's close. Not your worst effort.